And speaking of Friday, is there a fucking movie that you haven't seen? He can chronologically order them from A to Z and A to Z. He knows every name of the directors and members of the casting teams, from movies from The Faculty to The Beauty and the Beast, and he can even reenact the scenes. I mean, I can only imagine you're prepping for a battle. G, he has a stream from a laptop, HDMI attachment lead plugged into a plasma screen. Come on. I can only imagine when you're prepping for a battle. G, he has a stream from a laptop, HDMI attachment lead plugged into the back of a plasma screen, bag of weed, at close, got a pen and pad at reach, and he writes a fucking bar every time the bastards speak. Every time the bastards speak. I mean, he won't just quote the most explosive action scenes or the most memorable character. He will practically time it when they have a sleep, write down what they have to eat, like, ooh, mac and cheese, and will somehow make it relevant when he fucking battles me. I mean,
most men are not obsessive, but you see he clings. That's why putting hands on a woman's such an easy thing. I fucked up women beater before, so to me this is a repeat thing. I'm from a shithole in Pittsburgh. I dealt with pricks for years like B.B. King. Tell us again why you only hit women because your daddy was abusive. Fuck this faggot Raptor, here's excuses. I'm glad you seen him do it. Oh, Ryan's dad would pull the belt out, get your mom and smack her black and bluish. Your pops wasn't to be toyed with, cause your father figure was battery included. Cause when you type in the word JIMZ, the words knocked out comes up in the auto feed. I put that up. So I clicked on it, as you do, and immediately brought the screen from page 1 through 43. It's footage of you getting your boat rocked like Stormy Seas, a fist quoted hypnosis scripts told him fall asleep. He had birds around his head but no pigeons like the sporty fees. But what he did next defies all belief. The only thing that gave you less credibility as if you'd have called police, car it was a sucker punch, in fairness, but in fact, the way that animal stole on you like a mink rap, 2 2s. Stole on you like a mink rap. He had your number, 2 2s. He dropped one. That's quick maths. But I'm just trying to see your fat wife. Eat some Nando's chicken and have a shag night. I still remember the first time I gave it a big worm. Her head curled when I copped the features. It was on that first Friday. We had Smoke E and lots of beers. I just hit the weed and was high on the couch with Nia, and that shit draws like Debo sleeping in the house with Felicia. Well, my London homie say you don't know how to treat her, which is crazy because on the outside he looks like a nice greeter, but what's under tea? A wife beater. Well, come over here and try to play and act like you flossing. There'll be snooping training day. Get cracked in the jaw if I see you bossing. And we do that often. Half a cig hanging out his mouth like Denzel talking. My nigga. Jesus Christ, T, who you think that you crossing? I get stone cold with 2 cans, turn gins into Austin. Beretta kept sparking, 1 arm in the back, 1 in the front. Got me looking like a pregnant bitch walking. What comes out my mouth in the game like the golden snitch against Oshua shit. Against Oshua shit. Your drinking's out of control. He said I haven't battled sober. Maybe you should battle alcohol. I mean, I get it. You're the creative type. We don't use guns on opponents like they do. That's a Bruce Wayne move, but after a couple of Grey Goose, I'm ready to scuff quicker than suede shoes. Fuck if you bigger. Fuck if you bigger. I am not scared, cause if tempers flare up, oh fuck it, you look big when you did that.
Time to let go of the past, G. The new slogan we're upholding is Code Red or fucking dead! And that's what I'm screaming at them if they ask me. But it's still a bit weird that if you take the letters of his name, divide them up and subtract T, it looks like Danny Jack has named his league after Craft D! And for that alone, I wish he was fucking Ginger right now.
You act like a big man, but you act like a criminal, but you're never the perpetrator. your bird's more dangerous. Big man, I'm a big man like the Nephilim. You fucking, I'm a big man like the Nephilim. Inside you's a sneaky little bitch like Sherman Schrader, and I bet any money at your fucking wedding, your first dance is to the Terminator. And it's tea. Nah, but seriously, you don't slow wine to the movement. Fucking Ghetto, Merkson, Rich, you slow grime to the movement. You man are gonna exchange gun fingers instead of wedding rings, eh? Alright, listen, because you ain't, no, fuck that. You ain't shaving grams or Breaking Bad. Run that, or some man, you faking that. You'd sell out your people for your missus, and that's a crazy fact, like you can replace your fam. You'd snake your dad for your WCW, like Shane McMahon with invasion plans.
You see, the fact is, you stood beside champions and given them lyrics to use, yet the hideous truth is you've done 8 battles and still ain't hit 1 million views. So what? You think your battle with Benders brought out a killer in you? Then come give me the proof. Fuck all of this paranormal activity, fool. I have this ghost writer sat in his home frightened because he knows I'm Insidious too.
Shit, you're finished. And now you in view of a true soldier. Pretending your pen's nice, dude isn't too sober. You ain't tricking the crowd. That illusion is through, poser. Disaster artist. He tried doing the room over, but you... Ooh. I said, but you are painfully...
Fuck off, come on, man.
I said, yeah, come on.
First, I just want to say all my haters can eat a plate of dicks. I made it, bitch. They said battle rap wouldn't pay for shit. Now look, I'm in London battling Jaden Smith.
It's hard when you rave to Major Lazer, then you self-harm with a razor. You're paranoid of danger, so you always have the taser. It won't amaze you. When he's buying a new flat, he likes to have 2 bathtubs because he's dissolving bodies and it'll do it twice as fast. He's quite the catch. And he's not fucking around. More bad merch than Krusty the Clown. There's stranger things in some of these towns, and I swear that he's got upside downs.
Hey, yo, you know the main reason you shit, mate, is because you never spit a direct bar. Piss take, you spit mixtape bars, and you don't even have a mixtape. You're just following a pattern with monotone syllabics, and you're from a rich family in Liverpool. What the fuck is that shit? Fucking, I love Merseyside, but I can't deny it looks like a post-apocalyptic Gaza. Apart from his
And I took my own advice, had a few battles and wasn't good enough, so found something else to do. Started podcasting, made my name off talk and downloads too. You've made your name off being talked, downloads too. And now I'm back.
Hi guys, it's BRIGGZ here.
Code red, code red, code red. Alright, check it, yo. Temperature rises, got big balls, no elephantitis. I'm not Fred and Benjamin Linus, wrong shit here, I'm heading the island. And I'm spreading the virus, deadly inside like venomous spiders. Step, it'll get excessively violent like Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance. I'm effing and blinding, crazy like a mental asylum. Patient, I am Jekyll and Hyde. I'm having an identity crisis. Never heard anything like this. Oh, hang you with telephone wires. Head to the knife, will enter your iris. Eye patch, now you're dressed as a pirate.